Hello everybody and welcome to Just Football, as I want to talk about Mamelodi Sundowns transfer news and the latest news, as I'm going to be talking about the likes of Andile Jali and Siphelele Mkhulise in this video. Now if you're new on our channel Just Football, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. Now let's get on with the video. First I want to talk about the situation of Andile Jali, which is never ending saga between Mamelodi Sundowns and Andile Jali. Now what I understand is that Andile Jali is still unhappy with the way the situation has been looked at by those at Mamelodi Sundowns, and he feels like he's been treated unfairly because he was not alone in the acts that have been mentioned that they came to the training ground under the influence of alcohol. Now it was mentioned that he was alongside some of the youngsters like Siphelele, but now there is no real evidence that Siphelele was part of that squad or part of that group of Andile Jali. But now Andile Jali feels like he has been targeted by Mamelodi Sundowns, that he has been set out as an example now for the other players. Now he feels like that is unfair, given that he has been one of the longest serving players at Mamelodi Sundowns, and he has been one of the most consistent players over the last few seasons. Now he feels like Mamelodi Sundowns have plans, or already had plans in motion to replace him. Now that is why we've seen in the last few days now another video of Andile Jali has been trending, where some of his friends exposed him when he was drinking alcohol. Now it looks like it is over between Andile Jali and Mamelodi Sundowns. Now Mamelodi Sundowns want to set an example using Andile Jali. Now it looks like the situation will be resolved in the next few weeks, because now the season is over. Now it's always been clear at Mamelodi Sundowns they wanted to wait for the season to end before they can make any decisions on any of their players. Now with Andile Jali, it looks like his future will be resolved in the next few weeks. Now we know Andile Jali still has one more year left on his contract. I want to emphasize this: Andile Jali's contract with Mamelodi Sundowns, it is not over. The contract for Andile Jali ends in 2024. Now I've been making a lot of research on this. I know a lot of people have reported before that Andile Jali's contract with Mamelodi Sundowns is coming to an end at the end of the season. Now that is not true. I would like to confirm again and reaffirm that Andile Jali still has one more full year left on his Mamelodi Sundowns contract, which means his contract will end in 2024. But now it looks like Mamelodi Sundowns have plans in motion to replace Andile Jali. We have seen them. Mokoena has taken the position of Andile Jali since arriving at Mamelodi Sundowns. Andile Jali was not the first choice central defensive midfielder anymore. Now we want to see how the situation will resolve, but it looks like now it's gonna take something extraordinary for Andile Jali to play for Mamelodi Sundowns again. Now it is over between Mamelodi Sundowns and Andile Jali, unless something drastic happens in the next few days and weeks, when we expect to get more on this Andile Jali situation. Now the next player I want to talk about is one player who's running out of contract this season in June. That is Siphelele Mkhulise. Siphelele Mkhulise's contract is coming to an end. His contract with Mamelodi Sundowns is coming to an end. He's 27 years old, midfielder. Now there has not been talks between Siphelele Mkhulise and those at Mamelodi Sundowns yet, right? But now with Siphelele Mkhulise and his agent, or those at his camp, they feel like Siphelele Mkhulise, this contract, the previous contract, which is coming to an end, it has not been honored because he was given some guarantees on playing time, and this season his playing time has been pretty much limited. Now in the new contract negotiations, which are expected to take place in the next few weeks, Mamelodi Sundowns have a plan to keep Mkhulise. They are not willing to let him go this season. Now we wait and see how the situation will be resolved, because Siphelele Mkhulise will want guarantees about his playing time. He would want to understand what his role is exactly at Mamelodi Sundowns. But I am told that it's not going to be a very tough situation between Mkhulise and Mamelodi Sundowns. Now he's going to have to compete with the likes, of course, of Siphelele Mokoena and Alende in midfield next season if he's to remain. But now he needs to be explained to. He wants to understand what is his position. Is he going to be a starting player? Is he going to be a bench player? Now he wants to understand. He wants that to be made clear before he can commit. But now it doesn't appear that there's going to be too many stumbling blocks in the situation of Siphelele Mkhulise. I've seen a lot of people asking me in the last few days about the situation of Siphelele Mkhulise, what is going to happen. But now, the information I have is that Siphelele Mkhulise is going to remain at Mamelodi Sundowns unless he is not satisfied with the position or the play guarantees that is going to be given. Now, he wants guarantees. That is all the players asking for. Guarantees about his playing time. Now, thank you very much for watching. Tell me what you think about the situation of Siphelele Mkhulise and the situation of Andile Jali. Like I said, it is over between Mamelodi Sundowns and Andile Jali. Tell me what you think about this situation. Do you think Siphelele Mkhulise would be satisfied at Mamelodi Sundowns to remain? Do you think Mamelodi Sundowns will give him a good enough contract to remain at Mamelodi Sundowns, or do you think that he will move on for pastures new? Now, if you're new on our channel, kindly click on the subscribe button as we upload similar content every week. Thank you very much for watching.
You fade away, as you fade away.